What's up, TKAST? How's it going? I'm interviewing DJ Joe Ice. I don't know exactly what time he's going to get here, but I do know that when he gets here, I got to be prepared, I got to be ready, and etc. So yeah, I'm doing the intro now. He'll be here soon.
Yeah, it's DJ Joe Ice, and you are now tuned into TKAST. Yes, sir.
And welcome to TKAST. What's
Nice.
up, everybody? How's it going?
Yes,
Welcome back. Thank you for joining me.
Yes, sir, man.
Today, I'm going to introduce you to my good friend, Joe Ice.
Yes, sir. I'm in the building.
Joe Ice World on Instagram.
Yep.
And others would know you as DJ Joe Ice.
Yes, sir.
From 93.9 WKYS.
To the world.
And also many other things, which we will get into very soon.
Cool.
But one of my favorites is the resident DJ from Stadium DC.
Nice.
And also the park.
Yeah.
Are you a resident DJ at the park?
I mean, I'm not a resident, but I'm there every weekend.
True.
Maybe one weekend off, but
True.
you know.
Well, cheers to the first time on TKAST.
Yes, TKAST.
That's the last. Cheers.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Let me cheers with this guy. That
There you go.
bong cleared his whole chest out.
Exactly. For those of you that don't know, these two fine gentlemen in front of me, as well as I do, I met Brandon at the place called, it was called DMV Radio.
Studios.
DMV Studios?
DMV Studios.
Okay,
right,
true.
Woodbridge.
Hell yeah. And then you were actually there mixing while I came and I saw the place. I didn't bring my camera. It was like one of the first times in my life I didn't actually bring my camera somewhere.
Right. But he had the iPhone out, so he's always working. He's just
iPhone, yes. You always got a camera.
Yeah,
always
so
got a camera.
Exactly. And sometimes the camera can be like a little bit in your face, a little bit kind of weird, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't always want the camera there.
Yeah, sometimes like I noticed that like when you're out in the club, like sometimes it's best just to have a phone. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you pull it out, you put it away, you talk, you conversate.
Yeah, but sometimes it can be a little creepy looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
What
camera.
is he doing in his phone? Like,
Why is your phone?
where's this footage going?
Where's this gonna end up?
When you do have a camera, it's more so. Like,
It is weird when someone will pull out their phone and then they'll share it on Instagram because I'm there shooting with my camera.
Right.
But I can appreciate when somebody wants to share like a personal video, like a selfie. You know?
Right.
That's always fun. But I mean, filming at the club is one thing. But I brought my camera to Stadium one of the first times I had met you guys.
Yeah.
And we kind of filmed like behind the scenes ish.
From the
man,
party
that was
bus,
cool.
from
That was
the
actually
party bus
Coalition
to the
DJ.
club.
Yeah, it was a good time.
DJ night. That was on a Wednesday. When
Mhm,
we
it was I'm trying to remember the
New Music Wednesday.
I don't think it was Wednesday.
Wait,
bro.
was
It was.
No,
We
it
got
was
the- we got the footage from,
it was Stadium DJ. It was something that like they're all saying the same. I could pull up the footage actually. That might be the smartest thing to do.
I think so.
Maybe that's what I'll do real quick. Is because I was watching the video earlier. It was like
It was like one of the first videos you ever tagged us in.
yeah, and
It was fire too.
right about here.
Okay. That's white chocolate right there.
Yeah.
So that's like one of the biggest N1 basketball players from the area.
Oh,
Okay.
for real?
Yeah.
I was wondering where he was from.
Yeah. N1,
Yo.
man.
It's your boy Joe Ice, man. I got the world famous white chocolate with me and shit you already know. Each and every Wednesday, Coalition New Music Wednesday.
Coalition DJ is what I was talking
Yeah,
about.
okay, so
that's
you're
why
right.
that's why I couldn't remember.
You're right.
It was always
And so this is one of the first times you guys had introduced me to Stadium DC or Stadium nightclub. It was a good time. We
Was
just
this
kind
your
of.
first time coming?
I've been there at least. Honestly,
time before.
yeah, I can't remember when or why, but I was there for like a minute, and then I was like, and then we left. I don't know when or why, but I think, yeah.
Probably thought you was going to Echo Stage. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
I'm pulling up.
I was like, oh wait, never mind. But yeah, this
3,000
is the
people
first time
walking
I
out of
went
this
there
place.
purposefully.
Like, hey, Tiesto isn't here.
This isn't where I thought I was going. Yeah, so it was good. I mean, it was fun. I had my steady cam, was walking around just filming stuff, and then we went from there to the 93.9, right?
Yeah.
And we got what was it? Some of the best food.
Oh my
Silver
gosh.
Springs.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
Ever.
that cafeteria that's open late. It was a
The
diner.
diner.
Tasty
Tasty
Diner.
diner.
The diner
Shout
open
out
late.
to Tasty.
Yeah, we went to 7-Eleven. Then let me get some food. And you're like, no, Dad, we're going to the diner. We're going to the diner to get some real food.
Yeah.
And that was fun. That was here. Yeah. So here's the 7-Eleven footage. You're like, wait, what? This doesn't make any sense. But yeah, this was fun. This was my first time hanging out with you guys, filming around and stuff. But so let's. I'm gonna back up. We're gonna just have this kind of like over here hanging out. And you were part of a crew called Four Corners.
Oh, wow.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I couldn't find anything really in depth about it.
You wasn't.
It wasn't. So what was it about? Like, what was?
So Four Corners was a rap group.
Okay.
When I initially got into music, I was rapping. So
Got it.
That was my thing. It was four of us, four guys three from New York, one from New Jersey. And
Okay.
we all ended up down here. We met each other. We actually all met each other by battling each other at an event.
Oh, cool.
And then we became friends behind that. So Four Corners, yeah. Shit.
So you're battling each other, and
Yeah,
you
it
started a rap group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like me and one of the other guys in the group was battling, and then the other two guys in the group were battling each
Mm-hmm.
other. And we didn't know each other. Two of them knew each other, and me and my boy knew each other.
Okay.
So we were like going against them, but separately. It wasn't designed like that. It just happened like that.
Huh.
It was cool.
Did you guys like make any music together?
Yeah. We made some music, but
Okay.
it wasn't like a technology world like it is now. So we didn't really put it out like we should. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah.
say shit?
Yeah. You say whatever
Okay.
you want, man.
Okay, great. Yeah, we couldn't push it out like well, we could have, but we were just unorganized, man.
I feel you. No
A
problem.
lot of weed,
So-
alcohol, and no direction. No direction at all.
Did you go by Joe Ice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're still Joe Ice.
Yeah.
And then you found this love for producing music.
Yeah.
And through Four Corners or before Four Corners?
I just always loved production.
Okay.
I just didn't have the confidence, I would say, to
Okay.
get into it. Like, I didn't think that it's a thing because I don't play instruments. You know
Got
what I'm
it.
saying? So with the way technology is now, it's like you don't have to know how to play an instrument to make great beats.
Yeah, especially now. So how long
Yeah.
ago was Four Corners?
Four Corners was 2003.
Okay.
Yeah, about 4 or 5 years. You know, they used to have this magazine called Streets Magazine that was like the big independent artist magazine, and they had us listed in there like next up. Like we was really, you know.
Huh.
And then
Okay.
you know certain things happened and the group fell apart. And yeah, one of my group members is in jail for the next. He probably has like 19 years left.
Oh man.
He's been in there since 2008.
Okay. I just found out one of my friends got 25 to life. Just
Shit
recently.
happens, man.
Yeah. Just life.
But you know, that's that music, shit, man.
Yeah.
Gotta live by what
You know,
live by.
you talk that shit when that shit happens. Either you're gonna do what you say you would normally do in a rap song, or you're gonna be the guy that they say doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know. I don't know.
So as your music career progressed, you took on the name Joe Ice World, and you started making your own music, preferably beats. You make beats.
Yeah.
And you started basically you just took off.
Trying to take off. I'm still in airplane
yeah.
rising
Airplane
mode,
ride. So
you know what I'm saying?
yeah, and there's always
Going
a
already.
there's always a steady rise to the top, and everyone will always think that it was an overnight success. When,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But what I mean is the steady rise to the top is you've done the NBA All-Star Weekend,
Yeah.
and you've also done CIAA events,
Yeah. Oh, I've done a lot of those.
and I've found at some point that you've done the Viceland TV
Oh,
Noisy.
Yeah. So I don't know why they never aired it though.
But yeah, I couldn't.
Yeah.
Maybe it's coming out soon, or
This
who
was
knows?
like
We'll find out.
2.5 years ago.
Okay, yeah.
We were in
Um,
LA. It was with
damn.
DJ Esco.
Okay.
But Future, it was Esco and they recorded separately, but they didn't air either one of them. I don't know why.
Okay. Well, coming soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
I
love the footage.
Yeah, we gotta find that footage.
And so I heard, what is SWURV radio? Swerve radio?
Swerve Radio. That is where I did my first online radio show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So this is a while ago.
That was forever ago. That was like 2006.
Okay. Was that your first hit where you got your first love for radio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it made me feel like I could actually do it. Like
And this is way before anybody ever
Way-
called anything a podcast.
way before. Like I wasn't even really DJing at that point,
Okay.
which is crazy.
Okay. Were you Joe Ice
Yeah.
at the Swerve radio?
Yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah. So you've always been Joe Ice.
So before we started Four Corners,
Yeah.
my name was Lil Joker.
Okay.
Don't ask me why. I don't know. I was on some dumbass neighborhood gang, and that was my name.
Well, I'm glad because Joe Ice is.
There's a
my-
lot more,
Yeah.
you know. But
Could you imagine?
the
that
ice
interview?
came because when I got with the dudes in the group, they kept one of the dudes from Harlem, his name Don P. He kept calling me Ice. I'm like, dog, stop fucking calling me that. It's not my fucking name. It's not my fucking name. I was like getting pissed.
Yeah.
So then one day I sat back and I was like, Lil Joker, Ice. Joker, Ice. And just something hit me. Like, let me tell you something. Weed is an amazing,
It's a powerful drug, man.
fucking thing. Something hit me and was just like, yo, my grandmother, right? Just one of the greatest people in my life. When I was 13, like, I watched her, like, pass away in front of my eyes.
Oh, my God.
Her name was Joyce. I took the Joe from Joker and the Ice, and it was Joe Ice, and I just spelled it how her name is.
Wow.
Weed is amazing.
Wow, that's amazing. So every time you perform, you get to it's a little collaboration with your grandmother.
That's it.
Yeah, I love that. That's awesome.
Except for when I'm at stadium. I hope she's turning her head. Like, Grandma, stay outside.
She's just like listening, sitting there listening with your eyes
Wait for me in the
closed.
car and assisting me on the ride home. Like, don't come in here to ass clap.
Don't come in there. Yeah, you can. Yeah, just don't worry about this one. So I also found out that you've performed on Fox 5 Morning News.
Yeah, I was Mr. Fox 5 for a minute, bro.
That's what. So so is this something that you were? How do you? Because I've seen people performing on the news, but is this something that you were known for at a time?
Yeah. So to this day, nobody has DJ'd on Fox 5 more than me.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And you got based. I'm sure you know them. Like
now, I mean, I do, but when it happened, I didn't.
Okay.
People
Yeah, like
are so
over time.
dumb. Like, yo, it's so easy to do certain things, and you know they rather ask you how you did it versus trying to figure this shit out on their own. You know what I'm saying? All I did was send a fucking email.
Damn.
That's all it takes sometimes.
And the lady hit me back in like 10 minutes.
Right.
That was it.
And then you just became.
I wasn't on the radio. I didn't have like no allocators that they would be interested in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow. And you but you just like took a shot in the dark and.
Yep. And
At
that
the
first
time?
time they booked me, I killed that.
That's
shit.
awesome.
Had the news lady twerking, and then they were like, "Oh,
There you
wow.
go. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And so the VH1's Lala's Full Court series.
So I recorded an episode on Lala's Full Court Life called "The Prom That Never Happened,"
Okay.
which ended up being the episode that never happened.
True.
So
How'd that go?
I was so excited, and then when I was watching the show, the whole season, and I was like, so they're just not gonna put this part in there, like, yo, reality
True.
TV show is so crazy, bro. Like,
Yeah.
from the outside looking in, you kind of feel like you got a grasp of what's going on, and you're probably 9 times out of 10 correct about what the hell is really going on. Like when it was a club scene. When I
Okay.
tell you that we was filming this club scene.
Yeah.
The music was so low, like you could barely hear it. Like for real, like you couldn't even, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, yeah, all right, everybody just, act like you would act when you're in the club.
Yeah.
Right.
Then they sit them in the section, and then they sit them in their little area and have them go over their little scenario or whatever the setup is for that episode. And that's how it works, bro.
Wow.
It's not like they're naturally going in the club with cameras like, okay, let's see what happens. No. If you're not invited here, you're not even going to be here.
Yeah.
That's how that goes.
Yeah. And I was the editor, I should say, for Discovery Channel and Nat Geo and stuff. So I did like
Nice.
reality TV for a little while, and picking different scenes for different, parts of the show it's really strange because you can change what someone's saying.
Yeah, of course you
Yeah,
can.
that's really strange.
But see, that's why people like, oh man, they do that shit. I mean, I get it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like, let me
And it's
just
for effect.
take 20 hours of footage from you, and I'm going to condense that 20 hours into 30 minutes. Out of that
bullshit.
20 hours, I can make the craziest,
Yeah, but it helps because you got a great stage presence when you're performing.
yeah.
When you're there and when you get into your position in your zone, you've got a great presence on the mic, and people love to be around you when you're performing because you make the crowd feel like they're engaged.
You got to have the energy. It's
yeah,
like,
exactly.
It's like
Vibe.
it's like a power in a sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody in a club, a party, or any type of event, cookout even, came with the most fucked up day ever, and you can totally turn their vibe around.
Right.
Or they could have came the happiest ever, and you can their
Just
whole
ruin
day
the whole
up.
day, yeah.
What the fuck was he playing?
Yeah,
Why
you're the
did-
catalyst.
Yeah, so it's just like, you got to own that and kind of understand how important it is to
Yeah, like
be
the
on
director. You're the director of their whole night.
Exactly.
And so I found out I heard you did Revolt's 420 concert.
Yeah. Oh man. Yo, so this was the weirdest ever.
Okay. Hell yeah, tell me about it.
We're in Denver, Colorado.
Okay.
On the show is Snoop Dogg,
Whoa.
Future, Wiz Khalifa,
Okay.
and Currency. Okay?
That's great.
Big ass outdoor amphitheater. It is amazing.
Yeah.
In Denver. And guess what? On 420.
Oh my. Wow.
And you're not even going to believe what
What?
the kicker is to this whole fucking story. You couldn't smoke weed
No way.
in Denver.
On
At a
420.
festival
at a-
on 420
Was this
with
listening to-
Snoop Dogg,
oh,
who you're watching on stage smoke 30 blunts.
Yeah, and Wiz Khalifa.
Wiz Khalifa, you're
Oh.
like in the crowd trying to catch contact. Like
Right.
Yeah, like, oh, dude, throw it.
they're catching people smoking and they're putting them
Holy
out. I'm
what?
like, dog, this is
this
Denver.
before
Oh my
abolition? or
gosh.
something? Like,
People
what are we
flew here
doing?
from across the country because, you know, in your brain, like, when they told us what the was going on,
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, this is about to be the biggest smoke festival I've ever been to in my life.
Oh my.
I'm so happy.
Not even allowed
Then
to
I
smoke.
get there, and I don't even smoke, like, publicly. Like, I only smoke, like, when I'm in the studio and, you know.
Right.
Hits it
Because-
twice and then
If I can't go to a dispensary and like actually tell them, you know, like, hey, listen, I need shit that's gonna keep me alert, no paranoia, none of that dumbass weird.
Right.
You know, I don't like to be around people high. I feel like I'm gonna say some dumb shit.
Yeah, that's
So-
that's a smart.
But
idea.
I still wanted to be a part of that atmosphere.
Yeah.
I'm watching people get put out for smoking weed on 420 in
Oh my
Denver.
God.
crazy.
That's just unreal, man.
Yo, Snoop got so mad.
Crazy.
He
Was
like,
this?
that like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
And this is before you became Future's tour DJ.
No, I was on tour with them.
Oh, you're on tour. Okay, so because you've been on tour with Future at least over 5 times.
Yeah,
That's incredible.
yeah.
And
5 times.
5 times at least.
Like, it's
That was
no
what
other
tour was that?
experience.
That was I want to say that was the Purple Rain.
There's
tour.
not enough podcasts in the world to
Yeah,
capture all the stories.
man. There was so many stories.
So many.
And so I heard you mentioned that just a minute ago you might be starting your own.
I mean, yeah, I got to, man.
You
Shit.
got to.
I
You can let I can help you if you need it.
please,
Yeah.
because I have so much to address in life.
Yeah.
and-
You did I don't know how long it was, but you did an interview with DC Life Mag.
oh yeah. That's cool, man.
That
I
was
love
cool.
I love that.
And so do you feel like you've got like a pretty good cement in like the DC area? Cuz you travel a lot.
Yeah. So after the Summer 16 tour,
Mhm.
I kind of was like, I come home, all my DJ gigs are gone. Like, I'm not about to run around and keep begging people to book me for parties and
Yeah, at this point you got too much going on.
yeah, because from then till Summer 16, we was on tour probably twice a year.
That's
The
literally
beginning of the
all
year,
the
end of
time.
the year,
Yo,
beginning of
how
the year.
is that been
Spring.
on like on an actual tour, like
Dog.
touring cities? Like, what is that like?
That-
I've never like this is one of the things that we've always like we never talked about.
Yeah, 'cause,
It's
like-
you hear the stories,
Yeah.
but it's like what is that actually like?
I mean, I don't even. There's honestly, not to diminish the story, but there's not even enough. There's not enough time to
Yeah, I
get
mean-
to really get into it. But like you know, what is your version? You know, like one sentence. You know, like one paragraph version.
Of tour?
Yeah, like what is this? You know, like your personal, feedback. If this was a Yelp review.
Greatest
real
experience, greatest times ever. And it gets overwhelming at some point. It's like you don't want to do that forever. I don't want to do this forever. Like, Summer 16, when Drake hurt his leg, I was so happy. He was coming off stage. I was like, "You all right, bro?" I really was like, "Yeah, mother." Like, it's over. Like they cut the tour like
Yeah.
15 shows short. That was 60 dates, dog. Every day, back to back to back to back to back.
And when you say, when you say that, but like all good things must come to an end.
Yeah.
So like, you did 5 tours. I'm sure that means that it's not going to be just 5, but like at that with the same time, that's a lot of time of your life that you have to account for. That
I have 3 children. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, home means a lot to me too.
Mhm.
So that's why I had to come after Summer 16. I had to come off the road, and I was like, you know what? Okay, before I ever go back on tour again, because I was supposed to go on the tour with the Migos that they did. And what was it? The Migos and I forgot. I don't know. It was last year.
Okay.
I was supposed to go. I was like, nah, I'm not going. I'm going to stay home and finish establishing my foundation.
True story.
So we started the Party Bus Company. I went and got on the radio, KYS. I literally just walked in the building one day and was like, yo, I don't understand why I'm not on here. And they was like, the program director at the time, he's from Atlanta. He wasn't from here. He's like, who the fuck are you? Like, what? You know, I'm like, yo, just ask other DJs, man. Just go ask them, man.
Huh.
Just so happened they all happened to be there.
Wow.
So it's like, all right.
Did
It
you
worked
know
out.
Quicksilver before that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew Quick. I knew
Okay,
Quick
sure.
for a long time.
Okay, true. Yeah, because he was the first person I ever shot at the park.
Nice.
He's been there.
It's his
forever.
birthday
He's
party there
cemented.
tonight.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Yeah.
well, happy birthday.
Quick.
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 Old man.
That's
Quick.
awesome. I can knit
Quick
this
had
up
the
real quick and
violins
send it
on
to him.
every day. It was amazing.
But that's crazy, man. So what's the future for Joe Ice? What you got going on the next couple of weeks, days, months, years? What's on your mind?
I mean, right now, like the day to day is really just establishing the future. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my
Establishing
day to day is just
foothold.
radio club,
Mhm.
studio, radio club. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
see that. Yeah, you are literally never not doing something.
Dog, yesterday we went from the club. We was at the
the
club from
radio
6 to
station.
2 in the morning. From the radio station from 2:30 to 6 in the morning, and then was at the studio. Went straight to the studio to like 9:30.
Oh my gosh.
It's always
Then went home and
hectic.
went to sleep and woke up at 2. Took a shower,
Got
picked
out
my
of
kids
bed.
up from school,
Oh,
dropped them off, and went to the studio.
Yeah.
Recorded my mixes that's gonna play on air tonight.
wow.
Came here.
Yeah. And now you're about to
Two clubs
and
after
and
this.
so you just does creating thing, does that keep you awake? Is that what you use?
Yeah, like
The love for doing what you do, does that help you stay awake?
Yeah, like, you know,
Waking
now
up
I'm at the
and-
point where I'm like, I love music so much. I want to hear these people that I listen to or that I'm playing every day on my shit. Like, fuck, I can do that shit too.
Right, exactly.
You don't got to be Timberland.
Exactly, because it
to
sounds
fucking-
like as you just explained your schedule, like I literally was like, where you don't have time to sleep
I mean,
unless you fall asleep working, like fall asleep in your chair, then wake up for a second, like
that's
that's
be weird times. Like I went to bed
Yeah.
from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Like,
yeah, like you just fall asleep at certain times. But it sounds like the love for doing what you do is what is able to help you.
that's the drive, man.
Yeah, it just motivates you to the fact that you're able to do exactly what you want to do in life.
Keeps you focused, man.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's inspirational. I'm glad. I'm honored that you were able to come here and give me some time and
course,
hang out
man.
with me.
Of course.
You know, I mean, my friend told me at Kayla Frazier, she mentioned that you were the only person that was able to keep her awake when she was driving home late at night.
Nice.
And so, you know, it's cool. Like I was able to come see you in your place, in your place of work, and you know, get to see what you were doing, and you've you know, been able to.
Hey, man,
come
I
here.
appreciate you too, man. You know, every little bit helps. Like when you came out and filmed and all that stuff, man, that's dope.
It was a
I
good time.
thanked him for that a million times. You
Yeah,
know
it was a good
what I'm
time.
saying? So
You guys are definitely a driving force in the DMV, and I appreciate you coming here and hanging out with me. And so what is it tonight that you got going on next? Stadium.
Yeah.
Stadium is you'll rock out in your rock out stadium.
Quick little booty trip, and then I get up out of there.
Hell
Go
yeah.
to park with the women with the good jobs.
There you go. Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you coming by TKAST again, and we'll see you soon.
TKAST it is.
Peace out, y'all.
You're watching
we go.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon for new notifications. Doodle doodle. Wow, ew. I'm just kidding.